Hey guys, today in this video, I'm going to tell you how to build an email list with Wix.com. So this is your site and you want to build an email list right here. So what you need to do, you have to go here to apps marketplace, Wix app market, and you have to write conversion here, conversion pop-up. So you have to select conversion pop-up app from right here. You can select anyone, it doesn't really matter. And once when you select it, the app will be added to your site. Now, this is the app that I have selected. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to click here to settings. And when you're here from templates, what you need to do, you have to select collect email because obviously we're going to build an email list. So we are going to need an email. It actually depends on what kind of task do you want at that particular place on your site. For example, if you want a feature where the viewer can share this article from your site to their social media handles, then you can add social sharing. If you want a questionnaire, if they have to answer the question in yes or no, you can add this one. If you want to add a feedback box where the customers can write their feedback, you can click this one. It's totally up to you what kind of work do you want, but right now we want to build an email list where we can collect emails, so we're gonna click on this. So the next thing that we need to do is we have to click here and we can add logo. That's completely up to us. Right now, I'm going to leave that blank because this is pretty self-explanatory. I need to explain this, but I would advise you to add the logo of your company because it's going to make an impact. The next thing is text line 1, text line 2. These are actually your headers, or I can say, the call to action. If you need to write something important, you have to write in these two text lines because this will persuade the reader or the person on your website to give their email to you. You can write, a discount for our email list, your mailing list. You can write this, or you can write anything that is, attractive and call to action type, which will prompt the person on your website to submit their email and to give their email so you can collect them and they can get a small fringe benefit out of it. So these are the call to action lines that you have to write. So email placeholder, that will be your email. You can write your email here and you can write the name of your company, the phone number of your company, and the rest buttons are just like that. We don't need to go so much deep into it, but you can uh, get into it and change it accordingly if you are tech savvy or you want to get into details, but we're going to leave that. Coming to the styles. Now here you are going to change the fonts or the format of the email pop-up. Now that is completely up to you because this is totally customizable and it varies from person to person. uh, so I'm going to leave that as well. But if you want to change the formatting of the pop-up box that you would expect the viewers to see, then you can change it from right here. You have to click now here on the rules. Now here you can select how do you want the pop-up to be. Like, do you want it to be a pop-up window or full screen overlay? I'm going to leave it just like that. And how do you want or when do you want the pop-up to come? This is very important. Do you want it to come immediately when the visitors land to your website? Or you want the pop-up to come out after 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 1 minute? You can select it according to what you desire. Moving on, do you want the pop-up to be for returning visitors or new visitors? That's completely up to you. You can select it. If you want the pop-up just to be for the new visitors only, you can do that, or you can do both if you want to. And pop-up frequency. You can also select the frequency. How often do you want the pop-up to be there for your new visitors or your returning visitors or both? So uh, you can select, do you want the pop-up to be on desktop or on mobile? Now, some apps are desktop friendly, some apps are mobile friendly as well. In Wix, you can create both. So there's this option that you can select as well. And once when you're done with all this, what you have to do is you have to click preview. So this is how the final look is, way before you go and all this, the first header, the second header, the call to actions, which I told you about previously. They have to write the email here, the visitors, and check this. And when they click this, you'll get their email. So it was as easy as it is. And one thing which I would like to correct here is that email placeholder is what you're going to write here, like at the bottom, where let me just show you, and just give me a minute. I'm going to click preview. Yes, this is the email placeholder. So whatever you're going to write, it's going to come here. For example, if I write give your email, and if I click on preview, here you go, give your email. So email placeholder is this. Whatever you write in the email placeholder, it's going to come here. So I hope this video was informative. Please do like the video and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. I'll see you in the next one.